A good find from Mora. Trailing Castro knocks it down as we come back after some technical difficulties. 58-35, Lady Rollers extending the lead. Christina King coming out ultra aggressive here in the second half. That's her third take. She's going to earn a trip to the line. That must have been what the Mountaineers have spoken about at half time. Started the game well, so there's that. Shooting action, no rotation on the ball. It's quite fascinating. I feel like that would be harder to do than to put some backspin on it. There's Mora. There's some nice rotation. That won't drop. Oh, good rebound from Castro. Heavy contact with Anita Brown. Well, that's just a little bit strong there from Ambrose, and it's going to end up Toowoomba ball.
All right, Till. Sorry, back in the second half action. Lady Rollers well in command here. Sporting a 23-point lead. Good strong drive there by Anita Brown. And she'll be heading to the charity strife.
Yeah, Walmsley a little bit late from the split line. Help there, and Anita Brown went up strong and got some contact.
So she'll head to the line. Anita Brown's been a bright spark for the Lady Mountaineers tonight. And so far what's been, one could say, not a good night for the Lady Mountaineers.
Good look down the court for Ambrose. Off a free throw too. That's a defensive lapse maybe for the Mountaineers there, but good find nonetheless. Good Ariana.
Give a quick shout out to the one and only Toowoomba Mountaineers legend Pop Dickerson in the house tonight. Pop actually coached the Gold Coast Warriors.
Yeah, I remember that. Were you on that team?
I was on that team a long, long time ago.
Yeah, I don't think I was born.
Come on, mate, I'm not that old. But good to see Pop in the house supporting the Mountaineers still. And see his daughter out there running around for the Lady Mountaineers. You know, the next generation of Dickinson's Toowoomba basketball. Definitely one of the best imports to QBL or the ABA as it was back then, or the CBA even before that, has seen. As we see Luna Castro, Lady Rollers passing the ball around, finds Sarah Ambrose. Little soft on the front iron. And Toowoomba will get the rebound. Nice strong take there by Anita Brown. Walmsley didn't do much wrong there, but just a little out of position. Or was that Sarah Ambrose?
No, that was foul on Walmsley, and I agree. Walmsley a little bit bemused. That's my favourite adjective when dealing with a player's reaction to referees. Bemused. Oh, actually, no, they've changed it to Sarah Ambrose. Maybe they heard what you said there. It was.
Yeah, I think, I feel like it was Ambrose that was there.
She reached in, did she? She's going to get a rest for it.
And Anita Brown makes both of them, so Lady Rollers in command here with a 19-point lead. 6 minutes, 15 to go in the third quarter. It's been a pretty clinical performance by the Lady Rollers so far. Good help side defense there, though. Christina King gives the ball to Anita Brown. Skinner, nice little crossover. Anita Brown comes up with a rebound.
How many
Christina
balls
King wants the ball. She's working hard. Nice little pump fake there. Skinner's one dribble pull up.
Yeah, Demi Skinner, she
nice game, doesn't she?
Nice offensive threat down there. She's definitely got them running at her as she's hit a couple of threes now, so able to just raise the eyebrows and get them up in the air as Obermeyer knocks down a baseline three off a nice find. There, Mora just with a middle penetration and drew that defense in, found Obermeyer.
Yeah, that was a nice little find. And Christine Obermeyer did the rest in the corner. As you see, Despina Dickerson catch nothing but oxygen on that shot. And then probably what you would say is a frustration foul there, compounding things.
Yeah, they normally come hand in hand, those two.
So Lady Rollers, again, well in command here. And as you would expect, given their records, if this continues in this vein, it'd be good to see the girl Rollers go on and win this game comfortably as Skinner.
Woo. There you go. That's a decent step back behind the line. Skinner with back-to-back buckets.
Maybe Debbie Skinner's got other ideas.
Well, Rollers have kind of fallen out of their structure a little bit here, and yeah, there goes another turnover. That one spilling out of Patrick's hands. Anita Brown with a nice little behind the back pull up, and she likes that move and knocks it down. So a couple of good plays here from the Mountaineers, putting the pressure back on the Rollers.
Yeah, it's back to 15, and you know, we've said this a few times here at the Roller Dome. You don't want to give the visiting team a sniff. Good find there, Luna Castro to Carly Patrick.
Very high, yeah.
Yeah. Carly Patrick has been on fire tonight. And some very high quality basketball being played here in the Roller Dome.
Well, it's been something I've said quite consistently throughout the year, and that's pretty good defense there from Obermeyer, wearing that one right in the sternum and getting the offensive foul. But yeah, but I'm saying over 35%.
Oh, I think Carly Patrick will be in the 50s tonight easily.
As Luna Castro camped in the key there, and
yeah, one too many steps there. And an uncharacteristic turnover there by the Lady Rollers, but still well in command of this game, an 18-point lead. Toowoomba still fighting hard, particularly Anita Brown and Demi Skinner. They've been the two standouts for the Mountaineers girls tonight.
Oh, good cut, but
oh, Ariana Mora.
There you go. There's Luna Castro ahead of the pack, forcing a timeout from the Mountaineers. Yeah, that nice cut from the Mountaineers, but the pass was just a little bit off, and that unleashed Mora to the pass for Luna Castro to finish it off. So what do we got? 68-48, Drew.
20-point game.
What are you doing if you're the Mountaineers right now? How do you get yourself back in it with only 2:55 here left in the third?
Well, I think they can't give open shots. And maybe the Toowoomba coach might want to think about changing up the defense, maybe going to a zone, something different. You know, the pick and roll at the top of the key, that double high pick and roll seems to be working well for the Lady Rollers, and they seem to get a lot of shots. The roller rolls the basket, gets the ball, and then they kick it that inside-out kind of game. And that steady diet of inside-out and combined with the percentage that the Lady Rollers are shooting is probably the reason they're up 20 right now. And I know we've touched on this before too, but I just love the way the Lady Rollers pass the ball. They're very much a team in every sense of the word.
Yeah, well, very unselfish. And that just makes them hard to guard, really. It's just 5 people on the court. 1 person got it, 4 people expecting it, and 4 people ready to shoot So let's see what Toowoomba have drawn up to give them something easy here out of the timeout. Going to Anita Brown in the post. Good help down there from Luna Castro. Just got a little piece of it, and Mora's done enough there to get the ball for the Lady Rollers. So Brown probably got the ball where she wanted to get it, but the D were ready. Still in the man-to-man here, and Nia Morris is happy to fire away, and that is, look at that net stuck up there. Somebody get that net down. That's 4 threes tonight for Nia Morris, so she is making the most of her court time in the absence of Sian Woods.
Yeah, it'll be nice to know where Sian actually is tonight. Maybe she's got a personal thing. Maybe she's just having a night off. Who knows? But it certainly hasn't affected the Lady Rollers' performance so far. And, you know, a little unlucky there. Luna Castro couldn't quite hold onto the ball.
She's spent it already, I think.
She had spent it, definitely, before she even got it. And so with 1:45 to go, Lady Rollers 71, Toowoomba Mountaineers 48. And it's all Lady Rollers. Demi Skinner, though, she's got a bright spot for the Mountaineers. She is not shy, and looks like she's got a nice game. Luna Castro pulls up, a little strong, and Anita Brown comes down with a rebound. And just waltzes into the key for a layup.
That's exactly what happened. There was not much defense shown on that possession. There goes Carly Patrick. She's got the same ideas, and she's having a night out. Nice finish with the left hand, and she's going to get a bonus.
Carly Patrick.
Ooh, letting it rain on that one.
That one came down with a bit of snow on it, I think. So 74-52. Demi Skinner. Ooh, that one just rimmed out too. And Lady Rollers, Carly Patrick, Nia Morris.
Woo! Here goes Nia Morris. That's 5. She takes it out to 25-point lead for the Lady Rollers. Come on now. Don't leave Nia Morris open. Oh, there you go. Anita Brown takes a decent bump. And she's having a conversation with Dover right now, the coach of the Lady Rollers. So not sure what that's all about.
Well, she has been very nice for the Toowoomba Mountaineers, but the reality for life for Anita Brown is you're down 20-plus points. Worrying about the coach of the opposite team is probably not the best thing to do right now. As we'll see one more possession in this quarter. Lady Rollers up 22.
Oh, putting Brown on skates there.
Yeah.
Ariana Mora with a little shimmy. Oh, that's a tough pass. Gets it back. Good find. It's got to go up. Mora. That's going to miss. But, oh. What do we got? 1.2 left here. Lady Rollers ball. What do we got? These are the ones you practice at the end of training sessions. There it is. Oh, just popped through the hands, and that it's going to be it, I think. Still on track for that 100.
We are still
We're
on
actually
track.
doing better.
We are. We're on track for more than triple figures.
I was lying about my mathematics skills earlier. They are very good. I know how many times 25 goes into it.
Counting all the shots you used to take till
Yeah, simple
working
sums. Here's the thing, Drewy. If you can score 7 points a quarter, 2 twos and a 3, that's 28 for a game. If you ask a player, can you score 7 points in the quarter? Most players are going to say, yeah, I could give that a shot. But that's the difference, the thing, and that's why teams, it's so hard to maintain that consistency throughout 4 quarters, because while it seems quite simple to put 25 on the board, you got to do it every quarter. Suddenly the stakes are a little bit higher, but Lady Rollers, they're doing it tonight, and off the back of probably Nia Morris, she's probably got 15. Carly Patrick, she might have even more. So support cast is very important when you're trying to put up big numbers, and that's who is putting it together tonight for the Lady Rollers.
Yeah, and that, like we talked about earlier too, I think this is a good game to get those support crew some extra minutes, get them rolling as we head into the final quarter of the regular season for the cross promotion Lady Rollers, leading the Toowoomba Mountaineers by 22 points. It's been comfortable performance so far here for the Lady Rollers, and looks like with this win in the bag, the Lady Rollers will march into the playoffs. And Chanel Tolley a little out of control there.
Lauren Scully cleaning up the miss from Chanel Tolley. Tolley found herself after all that contact.
Great job by Scully there, staying with the play. And that's probably been the difference tonight, hasn't it, Till? Like the energy that the girls from the Lady Rollers, particularly the bench, have brought to the game. Christina King, big rebound there. Got a kick out.
Oh my God.
Just like that, Toowoomba with an offensive rebound.
That, yeah, that's 2 points. Chanel Tolley, she squares up, and look, every time it's like, man, it's a nightmare to guard her.
Yeah, probably got bailed out a little bit there. It'd be good to see her develop her left hand more and become a threat going both ways.
Yeah, well, that's always a good skill to have, is the ability to have the defense guessing. And she misses the first front iron there. She was hot from the line earlier, so let's get that back. That's better.
And so it'll be interesting to see, Till, how we'll see if we can get some stats from other games up somewhere along the line. But depending on how other games go tonight, it'll definitely be a good win for the Lady Rollers and hopefully push them a little further up the ladder. I was a bit surprised to see them sitting in 6th.
Yeah, good kick ahead pass there. Mora finding Castro, and then Castro, nice around the baseline pass to see Chanel Tolley there to knock down that baseline jumper.
We'll see if we can get some clarity later on the ladder, the ladies' ladder, and exactly how the points for and against and all that stuff works.
And Mora did well there, drew the charge on Anita Brown, a little bit out of control. Just in the right place there as Nia Morris takes a rest. In comes Hallie Brooker. First time I've seen young Hallie at the Roller Dome. I think she got some minutes up there at Southwest.
Yeah, good to see some of the younger girls for the Lady Rollers getting out on the floor, getting an opportunity to play, and it bodes well for the future of the Gold Coast Basketball QBL program.
Oh,
Scully, a little wild, turns the ball over.
good take there from Brown.
Anita Brown, just a juggernaut down the court.
Yeah, full credit to Anita Brown. She has not stopped all night long. Just keeping that pressure on the Lady Rollers, keeping them honest, even though she's down by 25 right now.
She makes the first.
Bit strong on the second. Here come the Lady Rollers.
Scully down, back out to Luna Castro. Exploring on the baseline, she pulls up. A little strong. Breakout here for Christina King.
Good find there from Anita Brown. Had a little bit of pressure there at halfway, but still able to get the pass to Christina King on the.
Yeah, it's getting a little sloppy out there. This is what you don't want to see. Oh, Ariana Mora just.
She does that so well. She can't get it to go, and she's a little bit vocal about it too. But she waits for that. Comes off that horns. Waits for the help to go away. Lane opens up, and she normally gets all the way to the rack just like she did there, but couldn't make the easy lap. But gets a couple of free throws. All's not lost.
So just a few of the scores around from some of the other QBL games. So the Rockhampton women taking on the Brisbane Capitals tonight, and with 4 minutes to go in the last quarter, Rockhampton's holding to a slender 1-point lead over the Brisbane Capitals women, which you could say was quite a surprise given the Capitals have only won one game this year, but credit to them. They obviously are hanging tough in a very raucous environment in Rockhampton there.
They know how to make a racket up there.
The Townsville Flames women. Oh,
there goes Christina King with a nice drive. Oh, Ariana wears one right in the kidneys. She's all right. King couldn't get that one to fall off a nice rip-through drive.
Ariana Mora brings the ball into the front court, and they run that horns set again.
Hallie Brooker a little short on that one. Christina King is there, and
oh, Chanel Tolley working hard.
She's staying with it. Oh.
Good to see the youngster not scared to get up a shot though. So Townsville, going back to those scores still, Townsville women well in command up in Townsville against the Port City Power women. Well up, they're up 24. Southern Districts taking care of the North Coast Seahawks girls comfortably too. They're up 24. And
at what point do you think Coach Dover's going to let Luna Castro and maybe Mora, I guess the other starter out there, as Ambrose just come back in, let them just sit down and enjoy the last 5 minutes?
Oh, I'd say another minute or two and she'll pull the bench. I mean, you've got a very comfortable lead.
That's a nice high-low look there. Good seal there from Tolley, and Mora put the pass on the money. She's going to get a couple of free throws.
Yeah, you got to love Ariana Mora. She just does everything, doesn't she? She's definitely one of the most complete imports I've seen in this women's QBL in a long time. And
yeah, well, it's a good balance, a good mix of skill sets on the Lady Rollers. Ariana obviously came in a little bit later, I think maybe 2 or 3 games in, and man, she released a lot of pressure.
Yeah, and it begs the question too, how would the Lady Rollers have fared had Ariana Mora been here in the first few games of the season? I think that...
Oh, nice trap there. Oh, Hallie got her hands in. And yeah, here goes Luna Castro. That pass a bit long.
A nice little seal there, Chanel Tolley. Oh. Getting no love from Tommy Peasley there.
No, you can't stay in there too long.
Maybe that's the big guy in me talking.
Yeah. I just got there.
I'm sure I've said that to a few QBL referees in my time. So 5:10 to go. Lady Rollers,
good backdoor cut.
the commanding 26-point lead.
It's going to stay here with Toowoomba.
I see Moore is going to sit down. Yeah, so you'd have to think that Coach Dover has got to be reasonably happy, missing one of her starters. You know, a quieter night from Luna Castro, and comfortably taking care of, as they well should, the 1-14 Toowoomba Mountaineers. And as we move into the postseason, till, how do you think this Lady Rollers outfit is going to fare in the postseason? I think we pushed Southern Districts without Ariana Mora. We took care of Logan at home, lost to them on the road, but I definitely like our chances. I'd say the one weakness maybe the Lady Rollers have is they lack a true centre when they come up against players like Abby Bishop, players of that calibre. That may be Jackie Luna Castro is definitely going to have her work cut out for on those nights, but I think the overall balance, the team unity, the chemistry you see from the Lady Rollers definitely suggests that they can go deep into the playoffs.
Yeah, well, definitely at the defensive end, I think it has. I know in that first game against the two bigs from Mackay that, as that one was just got off, but I'm going to foul on Ambrose down here. But yeah, at the defensive end is where they do struggle when there is a bigger opponent with a lack of size, but at the offensive end they're able to spread the floor so much, so it's at one end it is a disadvantage. They still make it an advantage. Like Luna Castro can spread the floor, knocks down the three, as we've seen her do so many times, and that's 5 perimeter players who are happy to cut, happy to drive, and happy to pass. So if they can get it all clicking, get someone like, if Carly Patrick can have a game like she does tonight, or you get that 10 or 12 points from that bench player that you may not have, they're playing above their average or something like that, and that's all that needs to happen in a playoff game. You get a game going down to the wire.
Yeah,
just comes down to who hits the big shots. And there goes Carly Patrick again. That one's a little bit short, and Obermeyer over the back. It's going to be a full length of the court. Dordal down to the free throw line for Dickerson. She's going to earn 2, trying to get this lead under 25.
And Despina Dickerson makes the first, and she is the daughter of the one and only legendary Toowoomba Mountaineer, Pop Dickerson, who is in the stadium tonight. Good to see Pop down back on the Ghosts and supporting his beloved Toowoomba Mountaineers. He was a stalwart of their program for a very long time, and it's good to see the next generation of Dickerson in the house and playing for the Toowoomba Mountaineers. As Christine Obermeyer driving with the unpreferred right hand, as we see Casey Walker checking in for Jackie Luna Castro. And I'd say you could probably bet your house that that's the end of the night for Ariana Mora and Luna Castro.
Yeah, they're going to play this one out. Up by 23 or... Yep, 23. Am I still on? This is where my maths falls down and we start getting into fractions. 13 points, that 100. That's a little goal to keep in the...
Well, Christine Obermeyer helping your chances significantly by making both of us on the court right now. But good to see all the girls playing very hard. Oh, Carly Patrick, little pull up. Anita Brown. Oh, she had that one spent before she even got to the rack.
Went the chip and chase. Probably wasn't the right option.
Yeah. Hayley Booker in the corner for the Lady Rollers.
Yeah,
so they go head inside. Carly Patrick, nice little step through.
Oh, wow. Nice move. Carly Patrick, man.
She has...
Bring up how many points she has, just for my own curiosity. What a night, Carly Patrick.
She has been sensational for the Lady Rollers tonight.
That's a nice drive, a little heavy.
And that's the type of game you want to see from
Georgia Bolton.
From Carly Patrick.
This young Casey Walker. See if she can get a shot up.
So with 3 minutes to go, it's the Lady Rollers in a canter. Up 27.
Oh.
We'll see if we can get some stats up for you, Till.
Carly Patrick.
So Carly Patrick
had the double there and still able to reel that in.
Carly Patrick has notched 21 points tonight for the Lady Rollers.
Yeah, great game from Carly Patrick.
5 rebounds. Nita Brown, 21 of her own for the Toowoomba Mountaineers. But it's been very one-sided since the tip. And credit where it's due, the Lady Rollers came into this game looking
There's another 2. Mark it down.
And if my maths don't mistake me, Tilb, we've only got 8 more.
I can help you out. I can help you out here.
4 more baskets, and we get the magical triple figures.
We're in my wheelhouse. Oh. So we're going to see free throws from here out. So less fouls, the better.
Both teams in the bonus. And Anita Brown will go to line, and she'll try and add to her tally. She's been a bright spark for the Toowoomba Mountaineers. Gets a user-friendly roll on the first one. Bit hard on the second, and Sarah Ambrose runs down the rebound, hands it off to Obermeyer. Good to see all the girls still playing hard, even though the game's well and truly over.
Yeah, Lady Rollers.
All on competing.
They only know one way. Here goes Obermeyer. She's been good from deep tonight, and she's still cooking. There's another 3. We're 95. We only need 5 more points.
I'd be willing to bet you a lot of money that triple figures is coming, Till.
Well, like... Oh, Ambrose. Got that wall.
Way to stay with it, though.
Ooh, nice shot there from Tracy.
Georgia, credit Georgia Bolton there, staying with the play and getting an extra possession for her team.
Oh, that's a tough angle.
And that resulted in a 3 in the corner there. Let's see Sarah Ambrose checking out.
Yeah, great game from Carly Patrick as she gets a well-deserved rest as Tolley just steals the inbound there. Here goes Nia Morris. She's still hot. Oh, yes, please. 18 for Nia Morris. All from behind the arc. Wow. What a night.
Oh. Georgia Bolton probably got away with an extra step there. Oh.
Oh.
Despina Dickinson. She's going to take out Obermeyer. So Till,
I don't know, Drew. I don't know whether I can answer this question until they score that 2 points. That's all I'm worried about. It'll be the first time they've got the century. Scully's going to do it. No.
Oh, no.
That might be it.
It's strong there by Laura Scully. Oh, nice little in and out there.
Oh, here goes those free throws again.
Tracy Twindle. A nice little onside dribble. Gets the foul and she'll head to the line. It's all academic now, but good to see the girls still out there competing. As Twindle makes the first. And with 55 seconds left in this game, it's been a comprehensive performance by the Lady Rollers. My commentary partner, Sean Tilby, absolutely sweating these final possessions, wanting to see the triple figures. Maybe Chanel Tolley will...
She's going to take it to the rack.
And there you go.
Thank you very much, Chanel Tolley. I'll sleep easy tonight.
Maybe she heard us from all the way up here in the commentary box. But fantastic performance by the Lady Rollers. And moving into the postseason, I'm excited to see who they get matched up with. So find Nia Morris. Oh,
a foul. Chanel Tolley still working that offensive glass. As we're going to see, checking into the game.
So Tolley at the line. Nice high arcing shot. She's put together a nice little game herself, Chanel.
Oh, shoot the gap. No fouls. Oh, look out. You got to be ready in those courtside seats. Could wear one in the...
Don't want to go home with Spalding tattooed on your head.
Oh. Definitely not.
And so that'll do it till the cross promotion Gold Coast Lady Rollers take down the Toowoomba Mountaineers by 31 points. Huge win by the Lady Rollers. And no Sean Woods. Luna Castro with a quieter game for her standards. Same could probably be said for Ariana Mora, but it didn't matter. Carly Patrick stepping up with a big game for the Lady Rollers.
Very
Morris too.
With Carly Patrick's game tonight. If she can bring that into the playoffs. She's such an athletic player that she's that matchup that's just going to be one that could make or break it against other teams. You know, that's that. Just put the other star in a foul trouble or something. That person comes in, the sixth man, that Lou Williams. Just like, oh no, here comes instant offense.
Chanel Tolley, 21 points and 9 rebounds for the Lady Rollers. Massive game from her. And a very, very respectable 13 for 16 from the foul line.
13 from 16. So
yeah. Can get to the foul line.
Wow.
She had a big impact on this game. Also come up with 6 offensive rebounds of her 9 rebounds.
Yeah.
So that's a great performance there by Chanel Tolley. Carly Patrick with 23. Ariana Mora finished with 13. Luna Castro only 10, but that's okay. She wasn't needed to be the superstar that she normally is for the Lady Rollers tonight. Nia Morris finishing with 18 points, shooting 6 for 8 from the three-point line at a very respectable 75%.
Take that every night, wouldn't you?
You would take that every night. And so the Lady Rollers will finish the regular season sitting at 12 wins and 5 losses, and depending on other results from around the league over the weekend, we could be back here for a